Eclipse is very much puppeted by the author, as are most people. Most people have made themselves busy with work, family and study, and are not able to keep up with the author's independent tinkerings at the dawn chorus. Sitting with a feeling of failure, sitting with broken, the word backwards game, reflection backwards. I had to end it with somebody else because it was too intense, it was never going to happen. Any old fantasy will do at that point, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm single, but it was all about you. And Dev taught me a thing or two, but he has gone now. Devon's scary, always in my heart, a real head banger. The past is important and we need space to heal from it. Difficult feeling to sit on. I've tried to work, but I'm flat on my back. Try not to react to it. I've not mastered a feeling until I can sit with it. Total wipeout had me on my deathbed. Sometimes I have a blackout and the moon shone bright, clear as a bell, but I did react to it. I did one without the button, but then I wanted another one which didn't work out, so there may be something else in there. Biological fascism. The plot sickens, the plot unknown. Sometimes in the scariest moments you get a surge of adrenaline and a high. I don't think people realise how important it is to give yourself pleasure, to explore your feelings in private without worrying how other people feel, and to stay out of a harmful relationship. You can explore your gender, your orientation and your preferences, and nobody needs to know what you fantasised about, all because of some silly Victorian taboo. The cam girl is a very talented poet. Don't tell the groom. So I'm in charge of the wedding and I want a magician to make us both disappear, especially if the magician is one of my exes and you both have ex-partners at the wedding, and at the end it's called off due to unresolved issues, like you've got to be constantly uncoupling. Chucky says he has set fire to a piece of paper on his desk, and I don't agree that we have to be partners for the sake of national security. We can do that as friends. Seems more easy to believe in dark forces than light ones. Being in a couple is so last century, and all that coupliness, slapped on the face and thoroughly concussed, comatose, you will own nothing and you will be happy, is something to do with cryptocurrency. Like a rock and roller coaster imploded like a demolition site, directivity. He says to his voices, thank you for sharing. Fight or flight mode, living in the moment in a cold war zone. Spirit of the blitz, nothing left to lose with people setting me up. Born free, like being opened right up. Nothing left to hide, escape from Alcatraz. Why? This is all wrong for me. The birds are starting up way before the dawn recently in their chilly beds. There's like a drum skin in my body. Bitcoin, can people be bought lock, stock and barrel? That idea made me self-harm once. Dizzy, sick and legless, the climax of death is about partner control, and control in general, it's about causing a crisis so you can be the hero of that crisis. Birdie shadow pie. The impact of the trauma like a bullet through a trampoline. Miss you, blue surprise.